Hey, what's up YouTube? This is your boy PJ2 Hot here. I'm back from another video, and today I'm doing my first impressions of Prehistoric Kingdom Early Access for the PC. Now, if there's one thing that you didn't know, I am a huge fan of tycoon games. I've been playing tycoon games since I was in elementary school, starting with like Zoo Tycoon 2 and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I've absolutely loved these games. They're very fun to play, and it's a great way to show off my creativity. So when I heard they was making a tycoon game with prehistoric animals, you best believe I got extremely excited. I'm a huge fan of dinosaurs. I've always loved the Jurassic Park films, and I was a big fan of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis back in the day, which was, to me, I think, one of the first park builders that was strictly about dinosaurs. Other park builders only had expansion packs that featured dinosaurs. And yes, there's already been some new dinosaur games recently that have came out, those being the Jurassic World Evolution games. But the reason why Prehistoric Kingdom stands out is because this one is more in the style of Frontier's other games like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. There's a lot more customization in the facilities and the exhibits and everything that you can build for your dinosaurs that Jurassic World Evolution doesn't have. I try to look at it as Jurassic World Evolution, but with the building style of Planet Zoo, with the customization of Planet Zoo. Now, don't get me wrong, Jurassic World Evolution is fun in its own right, but they took away a lot of the customization that people expect from a Frontier game, which is the reason why this game caught my attention. That and the fact that they have freaking Nigel Marvin commentating in the game. Trust me, if you grew up watching Prehistoric Park, this brings back a ton of nostalgia.
Now that, my friend, is a beautiful dinosaur. Almost like a musical instrument, Parasaurolophus used their crest for long-distance communication. They didn't use their tube-shaped crest as a snorkel, contrary to previous hypotheses.
Now, there aren't many species in the game as of right now. For one thing, this is early access, so obviously a lot of this game is definitely still in development, but you get 25 species in the game, which they all look incredible. All species come in different sizes and heights, and all have slightly different color schemes. There are different looks that you can also choose for the dinosaurs. Some of them have even a feathered option. So if you want to choose the feather option, it's there. If you prefer more of the scaly reptile look that the Tyrannosaurus Rex has, you could pick that as well. Now, granted, the AI is very limited for the dinosaurs, and there's not a lot of different interactions that you will see the dinosaurs actually do. Those would definitely be patched in later as the game gets further down the line in development. But as of right now, it still is pretty entertaining to watch the dinosaurs roam around in their exhibits. So yeah, no harm there. The only downside to me in this game is really the guests. Now, obviously, it's early access, so there are a lot of things that are going to be fixed and polished before the full final release. But the guests right now are completely lifeless. A lot of them ended up kind of running into objects or clipping through objects and everything like that. They really don't even try to really look at the dinosaurs too much. They just kind of walk past them. They don't really do anything. So, to me, that's probably where they really need to put a lot of focus on, is making them guests feel a lot more lively. That's the one thing that Planet Zoo has, is that the guests and stuff feel more lively. Even Jurassic World Evolution even has the guests looking more lively. So I think they definitely need to work on that, but obviously they will. Early access, it's gonna get fixed. And also, with the game being in early access, meaning it isn't the best optimized right now. I have a 3080 Ti and an i9 12900K with 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM, and I can't even get 60 at 4K max settings. I kind of bounce around between like 40 and 30. So, obviously, as the game gets worked on more and gets more polished, the optimization will definitely be improved. But as of right now, just for a heads up for you guys who probably don't have the most powerful rig, if you're trying to run this game with the max graphical settings, you probably will run into some frame rate issues since the game isn't fully optimized yet. But anyways, though, this is my first impressions for the early access for Prehistoric Kingdom for the PC. I actually really am enjoying the game so far. Obviously, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed, but that's to be expected with early access. I definitely recommend you guys pick it up and give it a shot. It's also only $30, so it ain't too much. You're not paying for a full price game. But anyways, though, it's your boy PJ2 Hot. Peace.